Bots and Books fans? This is Scorp1701, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at the much-awaited Funko Pop Transformers line. And of course, we are going to start with none other than Optimus Prime. And I have been waiting for these forever. I was so glad when Funko finally revealed that they were going to be releasing Transformer Pops. I was like, what took you so long? In fact, I even got into an argument with a friend at work about Funko Pop never releasing Transformers before. Then he kind of argued back with me and said, yes, they had released them before. And I said, no, they haven't. I'm the toy man. I would know if Funko Pop had released Transformers before. And I looked it up, and, well, sure enough, Funko did release a series of Transformer Pops a couple years ago, but they were actually based on the movie, so this not really, what I would say real Transformers. No, I'm kidding. They are obviously real Transformers, but this is the Transformer line that I have been waiting for. So, without further ado, let's jump in and see how cool these things are. Alright, so taking a look at the box, you can see it's in a nice square box. You have Pop Retro Toys here. Now that's interesting and important to know because Retro Toys is not the same as television or anything like that. So that means they're going to be basing these molds of these Transformer Pops after the actual Hasbro toys that came out in the 80s. So that will be a little different than the cartoon molds. Anyway, you have the Transformers logo here. You have number 22. You have Optimus standing there. You can see Optimus in there. Optimus Prime, vinyl figurine del vanille, figura del vanille. A lot of warnings here on the bottom of the box. And on this side of the box, you have Pop. You have Optimus Prime, number 22, and you can see Optimus is sticking his little head up there. Oh, he's so cute. On the back of the box, you have this nice, awesome war picture that we got on the back of the toys back in the day. You have Pop Retro Toys, number 22, Transformers, Optimus, and then Bumblebee, and Megatron, Jazz, and Soundwave. Have Hasbro here, Funko here, and a whole bunch of credits for the box there. Now, on this side of the box, you have a nice picture of Pop Retro Toys, Optimus standing tall, Optimus Prime, number 22. Yes, and that will take us to the top of the box where you can just see Optimus's head sticking up. Funko Pop Retro Toys on the bottom. Just a whole bunch of junk and words and credits. Nothing interesting there. So, that is this guy in the box. No one wants to see him in the box. I know I don't. So let's get this little cutie out and see what he can do. And here we have Optimus out of the box. And out of the box, Funko Pop Optimus stands at approximately 5 inches tall, and he is mostly all head. Now, taking a closer look at him, we'll bring him a little closer to the camera. You can see his helmet is basically all he has for his head. He does have a nice silver mouth plate here, some nice blue eyes inside, and a silver crest here on his head that's painted and nicely done. For the most part, it's all blue. On the back, you got some little bit of detail here, and you have his ears on both sides, part of his helmet. That's just pretty neat. And it comes down to his body, which is basically a wee little bitty Optimus Prime body. You have some silver smokestacks here. You have 2 Autobot symbols on both sides of the shoulders. That's nice. You can see his windows for truck mode right there, and then his grill. Nice silver line going across. Little silver bumper here. There is some those sticker type things that normally come on Optimus's that you can put on. I never put the forearm stickers on, but they were there and you can have them. And he has blue hands, so those are pretty neat. And then he's got his laser rifle here. That's so cute. But he has some nice silver legs, and he has some more stickers. And these stickers up here below the knee and on the toes, I usually did put those on my Optimus. So, and then you have the rest of your leg, which is in blue. You have some gas tanks over here. You have some wheels picked out. Those are neat. And on the back of the figure, you just basically have everything that you would normally have. Blue legs, silver upper legs, and then the back of his torso, which would have this big huge open spot there, and some actually metal hinges for his elbows. So that's pretty cool. And that is pretty much what Optimus looks like. That is really cool. I love this guy. And for our articulation, basically he's a pop. And the only articulation things that pops have, even though they're Transformers, is that their heads move all the way around. So that's it. That's all you're gonna get. Just a little bit of wiggly waggly for your head. So that's it. Now, what I want to do is bring in the original G1 Optimus Prime toy. Ooh, he's a little bigger than I thought. All right, go back. All right, so you can see this toy is what this Funko Pop is based off of, and there's a lot of similarities. We already discussed the body molds and the stickers and stuff like that. Now, it's not exactly 100%. As you can see, the head is more of a cartoon accurate head as opposed to the head on the actual toy. So if we go up here, we can see the original Optimus head. He had like yellow eyes, and you know, they were kind of weird shaped and all the other stuff, but everything else is pretty much dead on compared to this little pop, and I thought that was cool. Alrighty, moving on. And for comparison with some other Funko Pops, here he is with Darkwing Duck. Hey, what's the big idea? You're not supposed to be bigger than me. So actually, Optimus here is bigger than most every other pop that I have. All right, take Darkwing out. Let's take a look at maybe Zombie Wolverine. Hello, Bob. So yeah, definitely a lot bigger there. Move him out. And how about one of my favorites, John McClane? Hey, Optimus. So that's pretty neat. Little size comparison there. Yeah, it does appear for some reason these Transformer Pops were made a little bigger than your normal ones. And as kind of a more of a comparison, here is a mini Batman Pop next to Optimus, so that's pretty cool. Not exactly to scale, but closer than what we have. Get him out of there. And one little thing, this is actually the second Optimus Prime Pop that I had to buy. I got one from Walmart.com, but when he came, he didn't have his crest painted. It was all blue here, so it looked kind of stupid. So I couldn't live with that. So I tried to paint it myself, and that didn't turn out too well, but I said, nah, heck with it. So I painted it, and then I said, you know what, I'm going to paint the inside of his eyes because, you know, the inside of his mask should be painted. So that is what you came up with there. So now it's not too bad. I mean, if I, you know, did a little more, little grunt work on the sides, it could probably be cleaned up a bit, but I really didn't want to mess with it that much. So I was kind of annoyed that I had to do it in the first place, but you know, since I was doing it, why not? So, hey, there you go. Now, this is not an exclusive. I can't make them an exclusive. However, there are technically 2 exclusives for this guy already out. You have the Amazon.com exclusive, who's all metallic, and then you have the Funko store exclusive, which is black version, which is a Nemesis Prime version. So I don't know if I'm going to be getting both of those. I know I've got the Amazon metallic version on order, but I don't know if I need another black Nemesis Optimus Prime in my collection, even if it's a pop. So I guess that's about it for this guy. There's not much to tell. I really like this figure. I think Funko did a great job bringing him to life. I like that they mixed the a little bit of the cartoon with the toy. If they do that with all of them, I think they'll have a hit. But I'm glad they didn't go straight out toy reference, because I don't know if I would have got that. There was just something about yellow eyes on an Optimus and that face that he initially came out with I didn't particularly care for. But I got this one, and I think it's going to be fun to look at the rest of these guys. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review, and until next time, keep playing.